Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and welcome to Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show recap of season one, episode whole flippin' 11.
Are you ready?
All right, everybody, let's hop right into it with just one more game. I have figured out that this segment of the show is where we get to retry games from the prize match episode because maybe they didn't turn out so hot. But one of the most important parts of any game is contestants. So let's find us some of those. First one up, what's going on, Randy Holton? It's good to see you.
Hi, Brenda. Good to see you and everybody.
Introduce yourself to the folks.
All the way from Tampa, Florida. Been telling jokes for a long time, and I'm a whore for comedy.
I love it. All right, Randy, you were not on this episode, but you are pretty much on a lot of those. So tell me something. What do you think your special category is?
Special category. Well, take a hint, maybe. That's or. I mean, sometimes I do improv pretty good, and you have the ones where you throw a picture up there, and then you have to give one-liners about it. I guess I think I mean most people think I don't because I don't get that many votes, but I think I do.
Okay, I like the confidence. Let's find us some other players for this game, Randy. Next up, we have a Surej. How are you, sir? Welcome to your very first recap episode. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Thank you so much, Brenda. Yes, my name is Suraj. I'm currently in Kansas City, Kansas side, and unlike Randy, I have not been doing comedy long enough. Uh, but I enjoy it thoroughly. I love writing. I love making memes, and of course, if you talk about special categories, I would say I like to crack puns from time to time, and I do it a lot on Instagram. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in one of our conversations, you said, I would like the chance to do 1, 3, or 5 minutes of comedy. And I'm always a sucker for a challenge. So I'm going to set the clock for 60 seconds, Siraj, and I want you to give me 60 of your funniest. Are you ready?
60 of my funniest.
And
All
go.
right. Okay. Hey, everybody. People call me, somebody told me that Suraj, life in US will be easier for you than in India. No, it's not because people keep calling me Suraj, Suraj, Suraj? That sounds like I have an anger problem. I mean, if you call me Suraj, I will become Suraj. Watch out. And the other day, somebody called me surgery. What? I told my family this, and they were like, "Yeah, son, that's what you get for not becoming a doctor." So yeah, I become surgery apparently now from my family. Uh, but the good thing about life in America is I can hear English words being pronounced correctly again, unlike in India. Like I can finally hear people say potato and not potato. I can hear people say legitimate and not legitimate. And most importantly, I can finally hear dating and not arranged marriage.
Time. Let's see how you did. Randy Holton, I heard you laughing a little bit in the background. How did Surej do? Oh, God, I'm one of those people.
It was good. The plays on the name was good because that is an unusual name, and I'm sure people must botch it up daily. So that's a good way to use your personal stuff to be funny.
Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
way to go, way to go. Let's get our last contestant to the stream, Althea McFarland. Introduce yourself to the folks and welcome to the show.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm Althea McFarland, author AM Morning, yay, podcaster of the Morning Mac Show, and a contestant
Hey,
on Sauce in the City.
yes, yes, yes. We love to see your face up in our space. Tell us, how did Surej, I'm one of those people. Tell us how Surej did.
Well, he did okay, for a newbie. I don't know how long he's been doing comedy, but hey, keep at it. You got a good premises, your jokes. It's funny. It's all right.
Okay, okay. I'm going to get to this point system she's always talking about. All right, so are you guys ready to get to our first game? Because, that's what we do around here. This
Yes.
game is called Take a Hint. And actually, it went so crazy, and I did not know who was going to be on the show today, but I want to see if you guys can get through 10 slides and win in 5 minutes. Are you guys down to see if you guys can win in 5 minutes?
Yes.
Sure.
I gotta look closer to the screen now.
Uh-oh.
Concentrate.
Put your glasses on.
The game rules is same as on the prize match episode. In this version, I'm going to show you guys the 10 slides that didn't make it. Okay, so we had 10 that we used, and these were the 10 that didn't make it. And the topic is the best choreographed videos of all time. Everybody understand the topic?
Yes.
All right, so you guys, I'm going to show you 10 of them. You must get at least 7 of them correct. And on the 10th one, you must get it correct. Everybody understand the rules of the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The first one up is
I
let the
can't even look at it.
conversations begin.
Hey, David.
Hey, what's up? What is that? What's going on?
I'll put it back up here. We are doing Take a Hint. And these are
Oh,
the
if I was your girl, all the things I do for you.
Janet Jackson.
Is that a rave party?
That's the song is called
if
If.
you know, you
Yes,
guys
if.
have 5 minutes and the clock is ticking.
The clock is
That's it.
ticking. No pressure.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson. If lock in.
Oh, locked in.
All
Go ahead.
right. David Green came right to the screen.
I'm
Uh-oh.
glad he see.
Suresh doesn't
Suresh, you
seem
gotta-
to
you gotta-
agree.
I said go ahead. I trust that you know it.
You gotta turn your camera off.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. That is correct. It is If by Janet Jackson. Cameras on. All right. Next up. Here we go.
Oh, Bruno
Bruno
Mars.
Mars. Uptown Funk.
Yep, Uptown Phone. Yep, don't believe me, just watch. Yeah,
I'm good with that.
locked in, locked in.
Like
That is correct. Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. I must hear everybody say locked in. I'm only hearing two voices. Next up, here we go.
Smooth
Ooh,
Criminal, Michael
Smooth
Jackson,
Criminal.
locked in,
Criminal.
locked
Locked
in.
in.
locked in.
Okay, correct. Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. Here we go.
Hold up.
They're like Barbie or something.
Is it that I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world?
No, that don't look like that.
Nah.
The three girls rejected by Barbie, maybe.
Hold on.
Looks like they're swimming.
It's familiar.
Oh, is that Justin Bieber? Sorry.
Sorry. Yep. I was just thinking that. Yeah, locked in.
That is correct.
Is
Good
it?
job, Justin
late to say
Bieber.
sorry.
Yeah, see, y'all lucky I'm a Bieber fan.
Camera
Oh.
on, camera on,
Beyonce,
camera
single
on.
lady.
Yep.
All
Single
right.
lady. Beyonce.
All right.
Beyonce, locked in.
That's a 1960 porno.
Locked in.
Lock in. Well,
Oh,
right?
locked in.
That is correct. Single Ladies by Beyonce. Next up,
Michael
Scream
Jackson,
and Janet Jackson.
Michael
Michael and
Jackson,
Janet
Janet
Jackson
Jackson,
scream.
Scream.
Locked in.
Go ahead. Locked
Locked
in.
in.
hey, that is correct. Scream, MJ. Cameras on.
That's Aaliyah.
Yeah, it's Aaliyah.
That's Aaliyah.
It's
You
a
wanna be
revolution.
somebody?
That's my sister.
It's a
I thought-
revolution.
Oh, is not all you want to be somebody? No,
I have no.
I mean,
You know what it is, David?
the song
Aaliyah?
Aaliyah. Come on,
It's
I wanna be-
Aaliyah. It's
when they was in her and Tim like, come on.
Can she Google it?
more than a woman.
Nope, that's not that. It's not.
Or losing money?
Are we allowed to skip?
Yes, you guys have three. You haven't gotten one wrong yet.
Here's going skip.
Skip.
Locked in.
Locked
Oh, skip. Oh, how did I know it?
All right, you guys skip. It is More Than a Woman by Aaliyah.
Told you.
Ooh, ow.
Oh,
Next one up. Here we go.
Oh,
Michael Jackson Thriller.
Thriller.
Thriller,
Locked
Michael
in.
Jackson.
Oh,
Locked
Jackson.
in.
Mike Jackson Thriller. Locked in.
That is correct. Michael Jackson Thriller. Ding, ding, ding. The camera, the counter is stopped. Okay. I'm loving it. I'm loving this right here. How many minutes do you think it took you guys to get it? Randy Holton.
4 minutes.
Okay. Suresh.
Yeah, same. 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Funny Man Green.
How long it took for me and Althea to get it? It would have been less if people would have turned the cameras off. All they had to do was this. That's it. That's
They
it.
say locked in.
Yeah, locked in. What did you say? Hold up. Locked in. That's it.
Randy, when we are playing for money, it's not the time for.
So how long? How
Yeah,
long?
he's
Do
talking
you
about,
think
1977. John Wayne. Now, we don't care. Lock in. You
it,
got it.
how long do you think it took you guys?
About 4 minutes.
About 4 minutes. Althea McFarland. How long do you
No,
think
it
took you
might have
guys?
took more than 5. I don't know.
It can't be more than 5 because you would have got out.
Then 4 minutes to 30 seconds.
Well, almost. Here we go. So you guys were 12 seconds from destruction. But as you guys can see, you guys can get all 10 in 60 seconds. So give yourselves a great big old hand for making it past. Well, now that we got all excited about that, here's one of our top 3 moments where we pick out certain awesome stuff from the episodes to let you guys in on, because they were my favorite moments. You guys might have different ones, but these were definitely the moments that floated my boat, to say the least. One of them is coming from actually one of my favorites that's been with us for a very long time, Mr. Phil Strickland. So shout out to him for coming by and giving us his clean brand of comedy. I think you guys will enjoy this clip. I know that is going to be a hard sales pitch to follow, but we're going to see if Mr. Phil Strickland can back that up. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell
that. Get it out there. Get it out there. This is the Sam Dicker phone nigga. I'm here to help you out with these teenagers and stuff. And hey, we ever got them teenagers, they don't want to listen. You're like, hey, you know what? You don't need to have your phone right now. I need you to listen to what I got to say because I'm the parent and stuff. They think they can do what they want to do, but I'm the one paying these bills. This is my rule. Put the phone in the jail cell. Put it in there. I ain't playing with you. And another thing, shoot. You know I can't hit you because, you know, you be trying to call folks on me, child protective. But either way, get this. You can lock it. And when you lock it, come on now. What's up? You can get, that's good. That's just simple. You can understand that. And it's the Prime Day special. Man, that's free shipping. That's free shipping. If it makes sense, it makes sense. So do what you need to do right now. I'm here to tell you, I'm a dad. I'm here to tell you, and I don't like my kids.
That was just one of my very favorite moments. Suraj, if that wasn't one of your favorite moments, you could give me one of your very own favorite moments from the episode.
From that same segment of jail cell for the cell phone, I liked the Beast one. The Beast was really funny, the way he was going in a narrative and building a story. That too, using the name of another contestant as well, which made the whole thing sort of relatable. Like we could picture it very easily. So I really liked the Beast's hard sell of the Sanadika mobile jail cell. That's such a long name. They should shorten it.
I love it. Thea McFarland, if that wasn't one of your favorite moments, you can tell me one of your favorite moments from the episode.
From that segment, right? Not the whole episode.
From the whole episode.
Well, from the whole episode. Geez. I mean, that was a funny moment, but that wasn't like the rib tickler moment. Oh gosh. Was Yukon was I was talking about Yukon Jack. No, that's Tommy D.
He always talking about Yukon Jack.
There was some other funny moments in there. David was funny. The look on David's face when they spent the wheel and he was safe. And when they spent the wheel, I was like, got to be kidding. They was like, what? Wait a minute. What? The look on David's face was priceless.
Oh my God. That was a good moment. Funny Man Green, that was one of my favorite moments. Give us one of your favorite moments. If that one wasn't it.
Thea took the words right out of my mouth. You know what I mean? Like I'm sitting there, I'm answering the questions and out of this and same page and everything. I'm thinking, I'm like, invincible. Yeah. Who's the three that's going down? Me? How the hell is that going down? And then I said, Brenda, I'm not one of the eliminated. Oh yeah, but that's I was like, oh my goodness, this is some bull. This is some bull. But my least favorite moment is when I kept saying beast, skip. Yeah, but I know it's Paula Abdul and all that. Skip. We got one more. Skip. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to skip. No, because I know it's Paula Abdul, and next thing you know, you was like time. I said, damn.
we all knew the Gangnam Style. We would have got the money.
Y'all would have totally won if they would have skipped, like you said. That was too funny. You wanted to come through the screen. You look like you're about to open the screen up and climb through and just start strangling people. But you guys did a very good job tonight. So keep that in mind on our next prize match episode, which is Tuesday, August 13th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Just so you know. This next segment is our sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's our sponsor spotlight, y'all. At work. This is always one of my very favorite segments because we get to highlight special faces, places, and spaces that all sponsor the show and sponsor our funny folk. And this one is always an oldie but a goodie, and I haven't seen it in a little bit, so enjoy.
I haven't heard from them yet, but I'm sure it's coming. You know, it's good, man. Like I said, I love DC, man. DC is great, man. You know, but like I said, you know, I'm going through some things, man. Anybody got kids in the audience? Yeah. You got kids? You like your kids? I hate my damn kids. My kid is bad as shit. Seriously. You know, my kid's so bad, Child Protective Service came to my house, so my kid's home alone and left their ass. It was rough, man. I'm serious. You know, my son told me, he said, Daddy, I'm going to run away from home. I said, why run when I can drive your ass? Seriously. My kids are bad, man. Seriously. I don't get it. You know, I told my son, every time you turn around, you get into something. My son looked at me and said, well, Daddy, you need to stop turning around. What shit is that? Fucked up. But as a parent, I want to make a public service announcement. Parents, beat your damn kids. They're going to thank you for that shit one day. And I'm going to thank you for that shit now. And seriously, go with me on this. There's really two reasons the school is going to call your house in the middle of the day. Either your kids are hurt or your kids are in trouble. And when you say, damn, I hope his ass is hurt, you got a badass kid. This shit is real. And oh my God, dumbass kids, let me tell you. Man, you know, as a parent, you know, we got to stop lying at dumbass kids. We got to stop telling them to grow out of that shit. You know, seriously, they can still grow up to do great things in life. They can grow up to be president. Was that bad? Well, wait to see what's coming next. But seriously, I got into comedy because of Trump. Now I got to stay in comedy because of Trump. But you know, it's cool. But as you see, I'm a black man. But being a black man, I have nigga characteristics. And yes, I said it. Nigga is not a racial term. Nigga is a state of mind. And most of the time, we out of our damn minds. But go with me on this. You got white niggas. Donald Trump. Donald Trump has nigga characteristics.
And that has been the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do. And work. Shout out to Phil Page. Thank you for always sponsoring the platform from day one. You are the wind beneath our wings. All right, you guys, our next segment up is called My Two Cents. And this is where I come to my funny friends to receive some kind of mental counseling because something terrible happened during the episode and I usually can't sleep until we do this segment. And I found out, am I tripping? So, actually, the topic today is our prize match game. And this is where all of our funny friend sponsors, they send in $5 to sponsor a contestant. And if that contestant makes it to the top 3 or gets one of the other awards on the show, that the sponsor has a chance to win what their sponsored contestant wins. It's golden. It's the greatest thing of all time. Like, when you guys agree, like, where else do you get a chance to win the same thing that somebody else on stage wins?
Never.
Right? Like that's the best form of coattailing in the world. Like I get to put $5 and I could win $47 or $42. I think that's the best thing in the world. But something happened last night. Althea, you want to tell what happened, like in your own words?
We didn't win. We went out of time. The damn.
That's right. Y'all didn't win. And I felt terrible because, I mean, sushi and hair bows only cost so much, right? And then after that, you're just like throwing the money down the well. So I was like, man, what could I do about this? And I thought, take it to the recap episode and ask our funny friends. So I'm going to start with Randy Holton because he wasn't even there last night. So he doesn't have like a dog in this fight. So Randy, what do you think we could do for the sponsors to resolve the issue if the comedians don't win?
Well, you could give them, I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry always works. Okay, we'll put that in the bucket. Suresh, what do you think we could do to assuage that situation where the comedians don't win and the sponsors lose out?
I don't know. Just ask the Federal Reserve to reduce the interest rates. No, Uh, but but seriously, I'm not too sure about that. I would have to really think about it. I'm just
Okay,
giving my honest answer.
give it a thought. Althea McFarland, what do you think we could do to resolve that situation?
We can spin the wheel and let who see we lose as contestants, but our sponsors don't have to lose if we just spin the wheel and whoever name it dropped on, everybody get a spin, we get a $5, get the $5 back. So you know that they invested in us or donated to the cause. They got it back so they can play again next time or give them free plays for next time. Next sponsorship.
Ooh, free plays. I like that. Okay. And BOGOs. Okay. Funny Man Green, what do you think we could do to make that just a little bit better for our sponsors?
Tell the people to listen when you say skip.
that is the best idea that I think I have ever heard, ever. That's so funny. He said tell the people to skip. Now, Althea, do you think that's a good idea? Like out of all of these plans, which one do you think works?
Well, skip, just tell the contestants to listen, David, not our sponsors, because our sponsors is probably yelling, listen to David, listen to David, you know, so our sponsors are probably yelling that, you know, so they are listening. So the contestants.
Look, Brenda even put the clock up. She put the clock up. It was like 4:30. I said, I'm doing my math. I'm like, hold on, we got 30 seconds. Yeah, I know. What?
That's what I said. I'm like, come on, y'all.
What's Paul Abdul? I know it's not. Go down Paul Abdul's greatest hits. No, we don't got time for that. We got 30 seconds.
Oh, well, out of all of the wonderful answers that you guys put forward, I decided that we should make one big sponsor wheel. And can you guys see that up there in the corner? Oh, that looks so cute. So what we'll do is we will put everybody's name that has ever sponsored the show on this wheel. And we will give you guys opportunities throughout the show to earn spins. So we'll spin the wheel. So let's just give it a spin just to test it so we can show the folks out there who are tuning in. And this is everybody, David. I don't care when they sent their $5.
Spin the
okay.
wheel.
I was just about to. I was about to say that.
No, I disagree with that.
I thought
So
it
in
said
this,
Lionel Richie.
I,
I
I
said,
wish.
who the hell knows Lionel
Uh,
Richie? Althea.
No,
Lionel
no,
Richie bought Shades of Blue.
that's folly. But I disagree because the only reason why I'm disagreeing when you putting everybody because not everybody is sponsors. If I'm sponsoring you, if I'm your sponsor and I'm betting for you and you get a chance to get into the top three, I think it should be everybody that sponsored us in that
oh
episode.
no, on your top three, if you win the money, it stays the same. You spend off of your uh wheel. Case in point, if David, Randy, and Althea is in the top three and you guys have money in the bank, you guys will spend off of your own personal wheels for that week. This wheel
This is the
is in
Sauce in the
case,
City wheel.
right? This is the, I want to make sure that all the sponsors really feel appreciated no matter when they sponsored because we want them to sponsor yet again. And we will spin the wheel and you guys will have chances to win the spins. And then we'll spin the wheel and they'll win $10 per spin.
So that means even like so if somebody sponsored Lilium that one show,
Way
they
back
still
when,
they can
they
still they can
they
still win.
can still win. That is what's called an investable show. You pay your $5, you sponsor the show, you're on the Sauce in the City sponsor wheel, and you guys will earn spin. So are you guys ready to try this earning a spin thing out?
It's like a co-op.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try earning spins. Okay, so we're gonna play this. It's like it's a new game. Um, but okay, I guess we're just gonna go out of order. This is just one more game.
One more
And
game.
yep, just one more game. And this one more game is called On Deck. Who's on deck? It's a new game. I gotta get the words together. But I am going to show you guys three comedians. And one of them is on deck for next week. I'm going to then go to this one particular comedian's Facebook page and I'm going to read you all the clues about the comedian. And I'm going to then give you guys 3 minutes to decide as a team who is the comedian that's on deck. Does everybody understand the rules of the game?
We
Yeah.
played this before.
Yes.
Well, not on this show, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You got it? Everybody got the rules? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm going to show you our
Yes.
three. First one up is Big Skinny.
Okay.
Next one up is Joe Ahmet. I hope I got that right. Third one up is Jade. So I'm going to now go to one of their pages. And while I'm looking, just because I can always do this, I'm going to give our MVP a chance. 60 seconds on the clock. Can you give me 60 seconds worth of jokes while I go look up this person's profile? And go.
Well, okay. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm a stripper. I'm a former stripper. And what had happened was everybody heard of that lady who was in I'm disabled now, for those of y'all who don't know me. But y'all heard that that lady who like climbed 60 feet up in the air on a pole. It was some years back. It was some years back. And she was working and twerking and twerking and twerking and working. And then all of a sudden she fell and hit flat face down. Y'all heard of that lady?
Ouch.
Yeah, well, no, that wasn't me. That's not how I became disabled. I became disabled by falling off the curb at a Chick-fil-A. I didn't see that damn yellow strip I thought it was part of the curb. I didn't know you walked, and I fell right off the curb, right on my face, flat down. Boom. That's how I became a disabled stripper. You know, the damn chicken nuggets.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for that 60-second break so that I could figure out this person. Are you guys now ready for your clues?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to give you 3 rounds of clues. I'm going to give you some really hard ones at first, and then some medium ones, and then some easy ones. Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right, let's go. Now, this person works at the paint ed the painted. Let me get hooked on phonics. This person studied at UC Berkeley. This person lives in Oakland, California. That's the current city. They used to live in San Jose, California, and they're actually born in San Jose, California. So that's pretty cool. So again, don't blurt out the answer before I put the time on the clock, because that will get all of your money taken away. So in this case, we're playing for point or for spins. So, and it's kind of new. So I'll put 10 minutes on the clock, and I'll give you 1 minute to discuss who it is. And this is round 1, and go.
I have not a clue. I don't know those people. Who work at the painted? You said it's Jade.
It's Jade. Not big skinny. No.
Jade. Okay. David, what you say? Jade.
Does everybody
who
agree?
You think?
No.
Who do you think?
I have not a clue.
California. No, I'm thinking it's the because he looked like he got like a little tan or whatever like that. No, that's
he's got a real tan.
Yeah.
I think it could be this guy
because he's wearing
No, it could be the lady Jade.
Whoever got the darkest tan other than the black dude. No, she's too light. She's too light to be in California.
Yeah. Just because you live in California doesn't mean you have a tan.
Huh?
Of course, he's wearing tie-dye, so that could be.
Yeah, he looked like he'd be painted something. It could be him.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Locked in. Well, I'll do whatever you say, Dave.
I'll lock in under protest.
What's the guy's name? No, Jade. That's not the guy's name. What's the guy's name?
Amit.
Thank you, Reggie.
Locked in.
All right. Your time clock has stopped. Just a little over a minute, but we'll take it. It's good. All right. I would like to hear from Surej. Camera on, and tell me where you were with the answer and what the answer is that for the team.
Yeah, so when we were discussing, I think we pretty much ruled out the first picture, big skinny.
And why did we rule him out?
I don't know. I mean, we just didn't feel like he fit the bill for the description that was given.
That's a good question. Why the hell did we?
And I don't think I want to.
He's the one with the darkest tan out of them all.
Okay,
but
all right.
But then
Funny Man Green. You guys, like Surej. God, I'm gonna get that right. Surej, you never told me who did you guys pick. I know you said you ruled out the first one though.
I was coming to that. So I was coming to that.
Sorry.
But then you put on Funny Green Man. Funny Man Green. So I was going to say that we picked Amit, number 2. Reasoning being that California, you mentioned in the description, and he sort of has a tan, apparently, a slightly tannish skin, and his shirt is also like tie-dyed, and that suits the whole painted aspect of it. So that's our
Oh,
logical reasoning, and if it's not the case, I'll blame it on Funny Man Green. Just kidding. No,
ready, hold
we'll
the
go
camera
together.
on. Tell me where you were on the answer. I heard you say Jade, so this one here. I heard you say what made you say her?
It's definitely Jade because you had a slip of the tongue. You said her, and there's only one woman out of the three, and that's Jade.
I don't think I okay.
You said her. You did.
Funny Man Green, where were you at on the answer? You said Ahmet, I think because you said he got the tan. Unmute your mic and your answer will follow.
I had the big eye, I had the big Destiny's eyes for a minute when he was talking about the said her. I was like,
I think I said that. I'm pretty sure that I did not say that. But
I
I
hope you
mean,
didn't
I
say
could
that.
have.
I don't
I
remember
could
either.
have. I don't know. I don't remember saying it, but Randy said I said it. So you
That was
think
a
he
slip of
could
the-
be right?
That was a slip of the
I mean,
tongue.
Maybe
it's
That's
2000.
all.
Hey, Randy, it's 2024. Maybe what's the name? Amur, whatever. Maybe he identifies as a woman.
It's possible. You had
Oh
surgery.
God. Althea McFarland, camera on. Tell me what your answer was. Did you go with the group or did you have something different in mind?
Well, I first I went with Randy because I was like, yeah, that makes sense. You know, it's always a trick in this stuff. And I said she's probably went to Berkeley and she probably worked at the painting. Then the guys was like, no, it's Mirage because he had the
Ahmet.
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 It's Ahmet.
No.
Ahmet. Uh, mm.
Okay, so then you just went with them?
I went with the guys. You know, and I was like, okay, it was majority rules. So
Why it couldn't be him? Why we rule him out right away? Why we
look,
rule out Big Skinny?
that big joke look like he from down south, like he used to eat the biscuits and collard greens and stuff like that. Now, no pun intended, you know. But the heat is too hot. For when you real big, you ain't gonna. Hot in California. We need
Well,
some
let's
shades.
find the sound effect to see if you guys are right or wrong.
Told you.
Randy is correct. The
Oh,
person
John,
who is on deck, so who's on deck is actually Jade, and she actually is a referral of, I believe his name is Andy Warhol. So we're going to welcome her next Tuesday. Shout out to her. I can't wait to meet her live on stream. I think she's going to be kind of a joy to hang out with on screen. All right, you guys, it's time for us to get to another of our top 3 moments of the episode. And so I don't know what you guys are, but these are the ones that actually make me laugh. And I actually hear myself laughing on the screen. So here is another one, another moment that made me laugh. Shown in Da Vinci's famous painting, The Last Supper. Is it A10, B12, C13? Now remember, you guys have 2 takeovers. If you don't want to hear what anybody else has to say, you guys can take over 2 times. You guys have 1 quit. If you don't know the answer, you can just quit. You guys have 1 answer swap where you guys can request to get some information from the folks in the boneyard because they might just know the answer. All right. $10 is on the clock. Let the conversations begin.
See, 13.
Take
Yeah.
over. Take over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
all right. He already took over, so
I'm
it don't
gonna.
matter.
It's
Funny-
13. 12.
It
Funny
don't
man-
matter. He took over. It don't
Funny
matter.
Man Green took over. His camera is off. So Funny Man Green, camera on for me and explain your answer and why you took over so quickly.
I took over because I was confident in the answer,
Which is
which is everybody knows the Last Supper is 12 people or whatever. So people was going to pick B for 12, but there's somebody that's pouring the drink or whatever like that. No, so the answer is going to be C, 13.
C 13, and you're confident in that, huh? You went to Bible study and everything, huh?
Shoot, if I get this money, I might go to church and get some of the offering you talking about.
Okay, Mark Big Stinky, do you agree with your fellow contestant, or did you have a different answer?
I agree with his answer, but I completely disagree with his reasoning. His reasoning's way off. He's talking about somebody pouring drinks. It's the 12 apostles and then Jesus, not some random guy. That was you didn't go to church this Sunday, I could tell.
Thanks to Funny Man for referring to the Son of God as the guy pouring drinks.
My bad, that was the Pornhub version. But
The Beast, what did you think about David Green's takeover? It sounded like you guys already had the answer, so he kind of wasted, I guess, a takeover.
It's I mean, hey man, I give him kudos for his tenacity, but yes, we did know the answer. I definitely know it's 13 as well. So,
but it saved money though.
I got you. It's all good. I mean, I think we would have got it under a minute. Trust me. But okay.
Okay, Michelle P. Did you like the aggressive nature to which David pushed that takeover button? Because I did hear you say right off the bat 13. So what do you feel about that?
You know what? I appreciate a man who talks without thinking. Go for it. If you're confident, I'm backing you. 13 all the way, baby.
Hey, I love it. Tommy D. You were in there somewhere. I know I heard your voice maybe second up.
Yeah, that would have been first.
Was it first?
We all
thought
do
that
13.
was okay.
I give Funny Man props for just hitting the takeover, but I would have preferred he used that when none of us knew the answer, and we all did. But hey, we saved time. We got money. Let's do the next one.
Okay, Funny Man Green, this all rests on your shoulders. So you know if you got this one wrong, get ready to be in the boneyard, right?
In the boneyard.
In the boneyard. Let's see if we can find the sound
Boom,
effect.
boom, boom, boom.
I'm still laughing at Jesus pouring the drink.
That was a little scary. You got it right. That was a little scary.
Oh, man.
You got it right.
So you guys are absolutely correct. And yes, we will forever have that on video. Oh my gosh, that was one of my top 3 moments. David Green, you have to own up to that one. The guy pouring the drinks, like, just lead me to this answer. Like, where were we going?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the like I was sitting there. I was like, let me I try to outsmart Brenda or whatever like that. No, and then you know how sometimes you can get smart but sound dumb.
You can outsmart your own self.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. You know what I mean? It's like,
oh my God. Althea, now he told a convincing story, and nobody said anything at first when he was explaining his the way that he made it to his answer. where were you at when he was saying that the 13th person in the photo or in the portrait was a guy pouring water? What did you think?
I thought that David just was why? Why? Tell him that. Why? Why?
Oh, geez. Suraj, you were there when he started with the 13th person in the portrait as being the person pouring water or drinks, as we say. What were you thinking?
All I could say was, I'm glad I'm a Hindu. I I have no idea of any of this. That was my thought.
Oh my gosh, Randy Holt, you're one in previous episodes. You're kind of our, aficionado on kind of old time pastimes and things of that nature. When you heard his reasoning, what did you think?
The bartenders pouring the drinks.
Yeah, when he said it on the video, what did you think?
I think that's a disciple pouring the drinks. I don't think that's the bartender.
So who do you think the 13th person is in the portrait?
It's got to be Jesus. It's 12 disciples and Jesus, and one is the traitor. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, well, definitely one of my favorite moments, and it tickled me outright. And I hope that I never, ever, ever have to have something like that on video again. David Green, I have you on notice. Blackmail material. Our next segment up is the Biggest Hater Award. Now, this award goes out to someone or something that just was trying to prevent us from getting the episode done. So I gave out one for the whole team last time, but I don't think that's fair because just because it's something that hate, in my hater category doesn't mean that it's in y'all's hater category. So I'm going to give y'all each a chance to give out y'all own hater award. Funny Man Green, you are up first. Who gets your biggest hater, or I should say, who or what gets your biggest hater award for the episode?
Brenda Brown. Brenda Brown with that. She was sitting there. Brenda, you know good and well you was putting people in the boneyard, people out the boneyard. It was to the point where Ronnie was like, I don't know if I'm in or out. I don't know.
Beast was like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I get the biggest hater award. Okay, let me find myself a sound effect. Hold on, I got a good one. Here we go.
You need a Homer Simpson, the dog. That's the one you need.
Yeah.
I'll give myself the boot.
Oh my goodness.
I will give myself the boot for that one. Okay. Althea McFarland, who gets your biggest hater award for the episode?
David. Poor Lee was on the screen, off the screen, under the screen. And Lee was like, wait a minute, I'm here. People in the back, and then she brought him back to put it in the game, out the game. Oh, yeah, that's right. Brenda, you was so good last Tuesday. Really good. I don't know what, but I agree with David 100%. We was hating on your skills.
Oh my gosh. Suraj, rescue me. Go ahead and give out your biggest hater award for the episode.
Yeah, so I'll give the biggest hater award to anyone and everyone who mispronounced my name and still does, even now.
Mispronouncing names. I got the easiest name. You.
In fact, I want
Your name has a like a J. You know what I mean? Like it's like I mean,
Sir
not
Reg.
being offensive, but it's foreign. My
Put him
name is
Reg. Give him
Funny
a
Man
nickname.
Green.
Call him Reggie.
And you was calling me the man of funniest. I don't know what the word you was calling me.
He's
Too
only
bad.
Well,
You missed your
man.
opportunity to give me the biggest hater award. You missed your chance.
His
Okay.
was Brenda. That was Brenda.
Oh my God, that was me again. So I've been getting the boot in my ass. All right, Randy Holton. Um, you weren't there, but from what you've seen, who gets the boot?
That's got to be the Beast. He hates everybody.
He was loving Brenda because he was eliminated and she was still putting him in. Look, it was so bad. No, it was so bad that the B said, Brenda, you know what? Forget me doing the show. I can actually produce the show for you if you. I said, damn, you don't even want to get
I
contestant
like
no more.
that invitation to be to the voice.
He's always pouting.
Oh
He
my
doesn't want to
God.
listen
Let's give the Beast one of these. There we go.
No, Randy, if you was here, Randy, you would have said Brenda because you would have been at the show, out the show.
You guys are
He did it
too
2 or 3
terrible
times. He said, Brenda, you did
for
it again.
words.
Look, it was to the point where he thought he was going to go to the bonus round. Remember? He said, I was out, but never mind. Let's go.
He was trying to give us the slip. Oh my God. Well, it is time for our last top 3 moment, and let's see what we can find in our files here. All of these, you guys all did like a really good job. So I just want y'all to know that if I didn't get you in the top 3, there was too many great moments to count. Oh, here it is. All right. What's the only U.S. state that still has the Confederate emblem as part of its official flag? Is it A, Mississippi? Is it B, Texas? Is it C, South Carolina? Let me put $10 on your money clock. The clock is ticking. Let the conversations begin.
I think it's
I'm telling you
South
guys
Carolina.
right now, it's A, Mississippi. Texas is red, white, and blue with a star. The other places, not only Mississippi has the Confederate flag in their flag.
I want to not waste money, but I don't want to waste money, but you are incorrect. It's South Carolina.
It's South Carolina.
100%. It's 100% South Carolina. I'm
South
letting
Carolina.
y'all know. Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I know this for a fact.
Go ahead and close your camera. Close your camera. It's South Carolina. I promise you.
Damn, busted.
There you go.
I'm with you. South
Locked
Carolina.
Locked in.
Locked in. Okay, we locked in at $9.18. You guys had a little bit of a battle there. I love it. Mark Big Stinky, I didn't hear your voice. Turn your camera on and tell me where you're at with the group's answer. What did you guys they said South Carolina, correct?
Yeah, they did. I didn't really agree with it too much, but I didn't want to be a white guy knowing a lot about Confederate flags, so I just gave in. I think it was Mississippi. I think South Carolina has the palm tree with the moon, and it's all blue. I don't think there's any Confederacy in there, but I'm not an expert on the Confederacy, so wrong guy to ask.
Tommy D, camera on. Where were you at with this answer?
Well, I know for a fact it's not Texas. But I was on the fence between the other two, and Michelle seemed so confident, but then the Beast went into beast mode, and that kind of scared me into agreeing with him. So that's what I did.
Okay, I love it. The Beast won. Camera on. You were so sure that it is South Carolina. Explain to the cast.
You know what? Yeah, I went with South Carolina, but I just remembered something, so I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
Because they actually changed the flag. I forgot about that.
Ooh, Michelle's got the side eye and everything.
It's
Michelle
all good.
Poole,
I'm sorry. You were
you
right.
were there in the beginning with Mississippi, but they
Oh,
came in and changed
Beast.
it to
He brought you back in and failed us.
Hey, you know what? Hey, like I said, I tell you how I feel. Doesn't mean I'm right every time. I just,
Okay, so I'm not going to cave
you're
into
right,
male pressure. I live in
all good.
Louisiana, and my parents are from South Carolina. I know that Mississippi has been last in civil rights, human rights, education, everything for the past like 40 years. So I know it's Mississippi. I'm going out wild card. I'm going rogue. I'm sticking with Mississippi. I know the
okay,
stars and bars. I know
but
what
you
they're
turned
about. Kick
off
me out,
your
do what you
camera,
must.
and you got.
I got to stick with my lore.
Hold on. You
It's too
went.
late.
You
Yeah.
turned
Okay.
the camera off. It's too late. It's too late. You already answered. And so your guys' answer stands. Yep. Funny Man Green, camera on. Where are you at with this answer? It seems to be like a whole mess between Mississippi and South Carolina. What do you think?
I mean, I was going with the Beast until he was unsure. So now I'm kind of unsure. I'm like, like I said, it's the power of the mic, whatever. No, he said it.
We got to
He
stick
said
with it.
South Carolina. I said, oh, okay, he's clocked in.
Well, let's find a sound effect that goes along with you all's answer. Cross your fingers, toes, and booty cheeks. If you guys are correct, you guys will have $30 in your bank. If you are incorrect, you will have 10. Here we go. Michelle was correct. The answer is Miss.
As soon as Mark said it, I said, "Fuck!" They changed the flag. I remember they changed
Y'all
it,
letting your
and
dicks
then I
on
was
this
like,
show.
"My bad." As soon as Mark said that, I remember they changed the flag. I think
So
they changed
Michelle,
it
the
in like
lesson
the
here
last
is
5
use
years.
the takeover. When you're 100% sure, use the takeover.
Yeah, my bad, Michelle.
Oh my God, that is such a great clip. Althea McFarland. Now, I've been dying to get your thoughts on this because you were in the boatyard when this happened to her. And you notice she's the only woman on the stream and she had the right answer, but somehow she let the mic take over. Where would you have been on this?
I would have did the hostile takeover because, and David, I'm not gonna let you slide with blaming it on Beast. The only one who could blame it on Beast would have been Tommy, because before Beast, Michelle said, "I'm telling you now, the answer is Mississippi." Beast said, "I ain't gonna waste no money." Here go David. It's South Carolina. Here go Beast. Yeah, it's South Carolina. And then my big stinky was quiet. He was like, just like, I don't think so. And Tommy was like, well, okay, was convinced that it was Beast because David and the Beast said South Carolina. And then, but Michelle knew it from the back because she said, I'm going to tell you now the answer is nobody. And then Rodney was like, oh, don't even waste no time, no money. And here go David Gray, South Carolina. It's South Carolina. David, you cannot blame Beast on that. Don't say it's the power of his might. Only one can use that is Tommy, and Big Stinky was just too afraid to say anything about a Confederate flag. But in that same instance, Michelle was like, "Oh, Beast, we let you in," and then you took us out. No, if you right, if you know you right. She said, "I'm telling y'all what it is." She knew the answer. How would you? If I knew it's black, why am I say blue? Just because the rest of y'all niggas say blue? I'd be like, "Tonsil takeover." At any time, she could have just took over. It's this. Just like David said, everybody knew they was going to see. Everybody knew, but David just out to take over. Michelle should have did the same thing. She ain't paying attention.
Funny Man Green. Any rebuttal to that?
We got you on film, David.
um, I thought the best moment was at the end when we was.
He's like redirect.
As soon as I seen this and everything, I knew what I said. As soon as you played this and everything, I said, "Damn, busted."
This was one of the best moments to me because it showed where somebody had the right answer at the beginning, and y'all turned her answer. This is how false confessions are made. Y'all do know this, right? This is how false confessions go down. It's because the person who's like, I didn't do it. And then all of you guys are like, you did it. And she was like, okay, I did it. And you guys lost money. So next time, I think you guys should listen to that knee-jerk reaction and talk it out. It's very important that you talk things out and not just go to the end. All right. So it is time for it is the end of the show, and this is we hate to say goodbye, but we have given you guys all the moments. Well, not all the moments. You guys still have some more. So even though it's the end of the show, we still got some stuff to show you. This is where we do all of our shout outs, and this is where we say thank you to everybody who gave their time, their jokes, their love, their laughter, and all of that. And, had something to do with your rise in comedy. So we're going to start with Randy because he wasn't even there on the episode, but we appreciate him coming to the recap episode and joining our laugh. So go ahead, Randy, and shout out.
I'd like to shout out to June 21st being Cancer and the Sun God. My initials are RAH. That's Ra, the Sun God. And he's why I'm here and I'm funny. The Sun God, Ra.
Oh, well, shout out to Ra and thank him for allowing you to be with us, because without your funny, I'm not sure how I would be. So I'm very happy, and shout out to Ra and shout out to you for making it every time that you possibly can. I mean, who else does that? I don't really know. So yeah, shout out to you, Randy. We appreciate your support. And we appreciate Betsy Jr. because without her, none of this would be possible.
You got that
All
right.
Siraj, shout out.
Yeah, so my shout out would be to you, Brenda. To you. Yes, because to facilitate this, to manage this, curate this, and then afterwards calling me up yesterday, which was a huge surprise, a pleasant surprise. And I really enjoyed our discussion, which makes me want to just keep doing this, or at least keep trying it at least. And also, I just want to say another shout out to you is thank you for designating me as the winner of the next episode.
I got faith in you, Suresh. I got faith. I think you gonna make it to the top 3. Shout out to you and thank you for signing up for this crazy ride that we're taking. New people are how we grow, and I enjoyed our conversation too, and I have some special things in store. Next up, we have Althea McFarland. Go ahead, girlfriend, shout out.
I like to thank everybody at the Academy. Thank you.
And the Academy thanks you to Althea McFarland. You are a woman after my own heart. So I shout you out because I just have, like on Saturday morning, the first friend that I would go see if they could come outside and play would be you. I go to your door first, right after breakfast. So shout out to you. Funny Man Green, go ahead and Ooh, shout out.
Well, unlike Randy, I'm not giving a shout out to no raw. I'm the only raw I know is ramen noodles. The creator of ramen noodles. Then you know what I mean. Back in the day, give a couple shout outs, but I like to give a shout out to you, Brenda. You know what I mean, you out there. You know what I mean, the whole cast. Um, you know what I mean, everyone that helped me out. You know what I mean, with the comedy. You know what I mean, gave the confidence and my. I've been noticing my stutter has been, I ain't gonna say gone away, but you know what I mean, it's been playing a little peekaboo. You know what I mean? It hasn't been like, you know what I mean, just like out
Just
there
all
like that.
on you, huh?
Yeah. Especially like I rewatched the show I did last night, and I think I maybe stuttered maybe once or twice, and I was shocked.
Hey,
You know what I
y'all
mean?
give it up for David Green.
So,
Let's hear some claps in the background because
so I
that
give shout outs definitely to Althea on that because we had like a whole hour conversation,
and it worked.
yeah, it worked.
Hey, shout out to Althea and her coaching methods, and shout out to David Stutter, who's kept itself at bay a little while. Shout out to you, David Green. We have been together for a little while. We have been through some shiznit together. So shout out to us, and may we continue with all of these other like good shows because you definitely, I won't say getting better. I'll say you're returning to the David that I met before the crazy person. More on that on the Morning Mac show, y'all. All right. Well, I would like to give my shout outs to Rodney Glover, aka the Beast, Tommy the Comic, Althea McFarland, David Green, the Game Changers, Shaquan, and also Phil Strickland. So shout out to them. Shout out to Lee Ruff Warren. Shout out to your internet for holding up. I was so proud. Shout out to the newbies that came by, Siraj, and also to Mark. Shout out to you guys. Without you guys, there is no us. Shout out
Michelle and
to Michelle. Go ahead, name them. Oh, and actually, Michelle was a game changer. So thank you for bringing her up. Shout out to Michelle,
it
game
was another game
changer.
changer.
And the newbies were Mark and Siraj. So,
And Phil Spectrum.
and
Phil.
Phil Strickland was a game changer.
Game changer.
Michelle Poole was a game changer, and I know I had another one in there, but
Vanessa Ray
Shaquan.
won.
And
I mean,
Shaquan. And Shaquan. That's right.
Shaquan, yeah.
And shout out to the alternates, John Morton Jr., aka Nemo the late bloomer. I have to remember those. Nemo the late bloomer. Shout out to Randy Holton. You too, Randy, for being an alternate. And now let's get out to the good stuff, or get to the good stuff. Shout out to our MVP, Althea McFarland, for knocking it out of the park. And I know you guys, when we give out these awards, you guys go, why they get an award? What makes them an MVP? Why they get it? Well, I would like to take this time to show you guys Althea McFarland's journey through the episode, getting out in round one and making it all the way back to the top 3. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this. All right. Here we go. This is where we started. Off by the time I removed the graphic, everybody's camera is what's the only U.S. state that still has the Confederate emblem as part of its official flag? Is it A, Mississippi? I think that's the wrong one. Gosh darn it, did I save it? Okay, let me start that over again.
Skip and burn that one.
I actually thought you asked us to turn off our cameras, only to realize it's a recording.
Oh gosh, yes, yes. Don't let it confuse you. Okay, let me think. Okay,
This is the first time I
here
followed
we
a
go.
rule.
The MVP strikes out. All right, open. This one should be it. Our cameras off by the time I remove the 2, 1. Let's see if the magic works. We got some slow folks in the building. It's all good. It's all good. Everybody did a great job. Y'all give it up for yourselves. Very nicely done. Um, ooh, I love it. Sound effects. I got shivers down my spine. All right. Our first question up. Never sleep versus never eat. Everybody who votes never sleep, cameras on at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Done, done, done. Stop. Shaquan, camera off. Sorry. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So Althea, oh, I'm sorry, versus 3. Tommy is on. He's just dark. Sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the majority, and Althea, Shaquan, and the Beast. Oh, and Stepdaddy is with the majority. Good job, Stepdaddy. I see you. All right. So that means, Althea, you did not turn your camera on. So that means you are wanting to eat, correct? Turn your camera on and let us know your reasoning.
Really? Do I really have to tell you my reason? You can't see my reason. I thought I was the one that had shots in my eyes today, but clearly I was mistaken. You can't see this. The only reason I get this way from not sleeping. It got this way from eating. And you would die quicker.
Okay, I got you, Shaquan. You did not end up in the majority. Camera on and explain your answer.
See, I heard sleep was the cousin of death, right? So I just didn't want to get caught out there and be that close to death. So I said, nah, I'd rather never sleep than never eat. I'm just saying, y'all.
I totally get it, and that's a good answer. Unfortunately, you did not fall in the majority. So stick around, though. You can earn your way back into the game. And the Beast, you said the eating. Explain your answer.
Because I've been on a 3-day bender where I definitely didn't sleep for 3 days, but I damn sure ate. So I mean, what the hell? Like I guarantee everybody here been in college where you did a 3-day staying up joint. You ate. You ain't have to sleep, but you ate. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat. That's very simple. Easy, but,
Very, very simple. You did not land in the majority. Great answer, though. So stick around. You'll have your chance to earn your way back into the game. Now let's see who we got left. We have Mark Big Stinky, Tommy D, so Reg. Ooh, I'm gonna get my lips together. Funny Man Green, Mr. Phil Strickland, and Michelle P. Congratulations on making it through that little keyhole. Oh my gosh. Too funny. This okay, so off. 3. Wait. Okay, there we go. I get lost in who's really on the show and who isn't as well. So keep moving around so that I know y'all not frozen. Suresh, I'm gonna get you first on this one. What did you think?
What did I think of what I just saw, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I like the way Althea was just dramatic at the start of her reasoning. That itself got everybody cackling with laughter. But yeah, to see her come back later on and be in the top 3 is just commendable, amazing. And also the answers of Beast and Shakwan were also, especially Shakwan, I think was pretty funny too. But I'm glad that I got to survive that one question.
You did. You actually landed in the majority and you were good to go. Althea McFarland, now, where was your mind at when I asked the question? When you seen it pop up on the screen, just give us a couple of sentences.
I was shocked that you gonna ask me what would I rather do. I was like, oh well, it ain't to play tiddlywinks. I tell you that, because you can go to sleep, but if you sleeping, but you hungry, you gotta eat. You gotta eat. Sometimes if we don't eat, we go to sleep to forget that we're hungry. So you gotta eat. You definitely have
Hey,
to feed your
I
body.
love it. When you got out, I was like, no, not the first. Come on. Because I'd love to hear you like do the trivia. You always make me laugh. So when you get out before the trivia, I'd be like, no. Well, let's take a look at how you when it was time for you to come back. Let's put it that way. Here we go. And hold on. We had Tommy D. Who were you for? Big Stinky, right?
Yeah.
That's one. Then we have Funny Man Green. You were for Althea, right?
Right.
1-1. Stepdaddy, you were for Althea, correct?
Right.
1-2. Michelle P. You were for Big Stinky, correct?
Big Stinky, yes.
One. So now it's 2-2. Then we get the Beast, and you were for Althea.
Althea.
That's 3. Okay, and Phil Strickland, you were for Big Stinky, which gives us a tie. You guys are right. So we don't have tiebreaker rules. So what we're going to do is put 1 minute on the clock and let them go head to head. Big Stinky, since Althea got to choose last time, you get to choose this time. Who goes first?
I'll let Althea go first. Ladies
All
first.
right. Ladies first. Ladies first. 1 minute on the clock. Random open topic. Let's do it.
I picked the topic.
Yep.
Okay, well, if I gotta pick the topic, let me start out and you gonna have a drink with me, okay, Big Stinky? Because I need to know why they call you Big Stinky. You're gonna have to pour up a drink. Because there's much soap and water in the water, there ain't no reason for your ass to stink. Okay, homeboy, I'm just saying. And then you didn't get the right time bedtime stories because your mama should have washed your ass before she tucked you in the bed. See, Big Stinky. See, Stinky you shouldn't be stinking. Everybody thinks that my brother stinks like a piece of yellow cheese. But me, I say that he's okay as long as there's a breeze.
Hey.
Big Stinky, I love you. It was time.
No.
1 minute.
No.
Oh, shit. Let me pour another drink there. Hold up. If you don't like the brown, baby, Tommy need this for you. 1800. Jose Corvio. That's right. Stinky, I'm going to take a shot to you.
And time. All right, Mark Big Stinky, 1 minute on the clock, and let the jokes begin.
Well, I didn't know she was going to get to pick the topic, but I mean, if we want to start pulling, liquor out of magical places, watch this. I'm actually half Irish. Look at this. Check this out. Oh, right there. That's a bottle of Jameson. Okay. This is why they call me Big Stinky. You have a big problem. All right. This guy right down the hatch. I was 10 years sober before this. I can't believe you challenged me. You threw me in the pit. And then you started bringing alcohol out of your brassiere, and now you're against old Stink. You want to know why they call me Big Stinky? Well, I have a pituitary gland problem, and I perspirate way too much than I should. And I actually don't like bringing it up. I thought it was a funny little thing. It's like, oh, that could be a stage name. But I stink. I stink, and some people say it's my act. Some people think it's me personally, but it's okay. How much time do I have left? I took way too much.
Time. This is a good one because Althea, I just got to get some words from you first. Uh, what was it like when he pulled the bottle out of his pocket? Like, give us some thoughts on that.
That was funny. I mean, that was quick witted thinking, but it's like, okay, come on, what else? Bring some more stuff out. And he was just like, okay, I'm done. Just the bottle of Jameson, and I'm done.
He really got saved by the bell because he was out of smoke. And it just so happened that the time had ran out. So he was really lucky. All right, Randy Holton. I'm very curious as to who you would have voted for. You weren't there, so you got fresh eyes. Who would your vote have been for and why?
I would have voted for Athea because she continued to sling the jokes. He did run out of gas. He definitely ran out of gas, and he was sinking fast. So I think Athea continued slinging jokes.
Randy, did you say sinking or stinking?
Slinging. Well,
Oh.
stinking for fun, sure.
I thought he was going to start crying for a minute. He was like at first it was like pull the junk out, like did the trick with it, and everybody laughing how that. Then it just like know the reason why they call me Stinky? Well, because when I was in high school, I was like, oh damn.
Well, I
wanted turned it to like one of them therapy sessions or something.
I wanted to clear one thing up. I said that you guys could pick the topic, any topic.
What's a preparatory Galen?
And so Althea, you picked your topic, and he thought that he had to go on the same topic you did, but he could have picked his own topic. And I thought I made that clear, but somehow the lines got crossed, and we got what we got. So it was very, very funny stuff. All right, and congratulations to you on the MVP award. Your funds was sent over, and shout out to your prize match, who is Vanessa Ray. So shout out to the Hillbilly Peach. You guys got your money, and now our last shout out of the night is the Sportsmanship Award, which is someone who displays a very great attitude, win, lose, or draw. And in this one, our very own David Green, who's on the screen tonight to accept his award in person. Funny Man Green, congratulations on the win, and shout out to the Academy.
I'm glad I won something. I said if I don't win MVP, I better at least win sportsmanship or I don't know, something.
Attendance award, something.
Something. New teeth award.
There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Well, congratulations out to you. And I want to show the people tuning in your finest moment or why we voted you in. And I do have that moment. I thought, do I have that moment? I better have that moment. I don't have that moment. Oh, no, I do have that moment. Here we go. I was like, I did all that work. Let the conversations begin.
I guess it's got to be me and Tommy D, right?
No.
No? All right.
Always seems fair.
Okay,
nope, never mind. We don't know anything about fair.
You
We
don't
couldn't
know
get
if you're
the tax
bottom
thing
two,
right, so who
definitely
cares?
bottom two.
Well, Beast, I don't think the other guy said much, but we both made fools of ourselves. So I'd have to agree with you. I think we both are at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'll let it go. Let's get it quick. Let's get to the comedy. I ain't scared of that. So let's go.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, we get to pick who we get to fight against, though, because that's what I want. All right.
All right, you guys have locked in, and let's see how much you haven't ran $1 off yet. So I will be merciful and will not take money from your clock. Let's see, Funny Man Green, camera on. Actually, no, not Funny Man Green. Let's go with Mark Big Stinky Wellborn. Camera on. Tell me who you guys picked.
Well, we picked the Beast and Tommy D. They both made incorrect answers. That's how life is, I guess. I don't know. I do feel bad. Tommy D did put himself out on a limb there about the taxes. I know nothing about taxes, but I know they debate the income tax fairness all the time. So I feel like that would have been the top one. But whatever. That's life. It stinks sometimes.
That's life.
Big stinky
Oh.
out.
Big sticky out. Okay, so we have the Beast camera on and Tommy D camera on. You guys have thrown your hats into the ring, so good for you. Way to grow, let's put it that way. And what we're going to give you the opportunity to do is spin our big wheel here, which is our wheel of funny. And it will select your third option. Are you guys ready to spin?
Sure. Go ahead, Beast. Give it a whirl.
I don't know how to spin this shit. Press something. All right, there you go.
There we go.
David Green, he's not in the boneyard though.
He doesn't have to be in the boneyard. The wheel of funny chooses who it chooses.
Better. So hold on. So
David,
okay,
Funny Man Green, back to the screen. You have been randomly
elimination. You said out the boneyard. That's what you said before you. Okay, all right.
Yes, the big wheel. Remember, I said I would be adding an
but I'm not in
element
the
to the
boneyard.
show.
You said.
Hey, Funny Man,
you
just
said
show
the-
up. Let's go, man. We ain't got time for
Okay.
you
All right,
arguing.
let's go.
All right, come on.
All right.
Keep the show going, brother. Yeah. You about to lose. Don't worry. Me and Tommy D about to be back, son. We coming back.
Oh my god. The screech in your voice, Funny Man Green. But I thought you were going to have a meltdown. Give us some thoughts on that clip.
Because remember, I told you earlier. Remember when I was when you were saying you have 16 minutes to use the bathroom or do whatever and everything like that, and all. So, and then you was talking and everything, and I was like, did we do it after? You was done, and then you was like, show started. I said, so when it was the Beast and Tommy or whatever. Now I'm thinking, me and Melissa been killing the whole junk. No, we are good. I'm getting
Wait a minute, hold on. Did you say you and Melissa?
Yeah.
Who's Melissa?
Her name is Michelle.
Michelle.
Wait a minute. Did you say you and Michelle?
Yeah. Me and Michelle was killing.
She got a joke incorrect, but I'm a save it for in the green room, and I'm gonna break it down.
Okay. Well, we was killing.
You was killing.
Right. So I'm thinking to myself, it's going to be at least 3 minutes for me to go take a piss real quick or whatever like that. No, next thing I know, I heard David Green. I said, what? I said, I can't even take a piss.
It's the wheel. It's the wheel, man.
Surprise.
It's definitely it was definitely the wheel. That shriek was so authentic. I think I'm like gonna try to find a way to recreate that as a drop for the show. But we did introduce the wheel, and the wheel is the decision maker. It randomizes things, and I think it just gave me the fight of a lifetime. And you did great. You actually won. So I mean, not too bad, right? So shout out to you and your sponsor. Did you shout out to the Academy? I don't think I did that part yet.
Yeah, I did it.
You did that? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you thank your sponsors for betting on you?
Yeah.
For sponsoring you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
So
Thank
I want to make sure that we got that part out of the way, because now you guys have earned 2 spins during this episode. You earned 1 because you got through the 10 and take that hint, and you actually got through the 10 and you landed on the last one and you got that right. So that's 1 spin. And then the number 2 spin is that you guys got the who's on deck, correct? Oh, wait, y'all didn't get that right, did you?
No.
Nope. I got it
No.
right.
You got that right.
Yeah, so y'all just get one spin. I was trying, that's me and my trying to be magnanimous, but at least you guys got one spin. So clap it up for yourselves. We're going to introduce our sponsor wheel so that we can get this part out of the way. Can you guys all see that
Yes.
there in the corner? All right. So on the count of 3, I will spin the wheel. You guys give me the countdown.
1,
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
What it say, y'all?
Alicia Brandon. Does anybody know an Alicia Brandon?
That is my cousin.
Yay! All right,
Birthday
Alicia.
cake.
Yep. Go ahead and shout your cousin out and let her know what she can be expecting and why.
Reese Ann, because you betted on me in the Reformer game, you got what she went?
She won $10.
You won $10, girl. You won $10.
Hey.
That's enough for you to go on 2 people or me twice in the next game.
that is a better way, I feel, to end an episode. I feel better, and now I can go to sleep tonight. Congratulations to your cousin with her $10, and I think we are going to definitely keep this part. And before we get out of here, I'm going to let you guys make a bid for your next sponsors, because we have another show coming up next week, and we gonna need some folks to support the show and y'all careers, so that I don't get any sushi or hair bows, but at least y'all get gas money to go to Bar 919 or to the pool party this weekend. So that's, you definitely gonna want to win, because then you get to go to the pool party. So Funny Man Green, you're up first. Go ahead and make your plea to the sponsors for their support.
Well, first of all, again, I'd like to thank the sponsors for, having enough faith to, I wish, some of the contestants had the same faith that you had and were listening to me. I mean, I hate to sound like a broken record, but sometimes, chicken, but
silly.
But yeah, if you put your money on me, you're going to get a fighter, and you're going to get somebody's going to yell louder or something like that. To get the people to listen.
You gonna yell louder to get them to listen?
Yeah, I'm doing something. Look. Hey. Scam.
Oh, where did you get that from?
It's my karaoke mic.
Oh, that's the karaoke mic. Okay. You don't want to give them a little bit of a sample of your karaoke, because that is definitely something that they can bid on.
Oh shoot, I don't know.
No, you just sing a cappella.
Vote for me. ABC. 1, 2, 3. That's the number I'm going to be in, either 1, 2, or 3. Guarantee.
Hey, I like it. Well, Funny Man Green, that seems like a good reason to me. Let's get Randy Holton to the stream. Go ahead and give your plea to the sponsors of why they should sponsor you with their $5 for this upcoming game.
Listen, motherfuckers, get off your hands, get your fucking wallet out, pay some $5 for some comedy. Do it now. Put your money where the comedy is. motherfuckers.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, that sounded like as good a plea as anything. All right, Althea McFarland, your turn.
Vote for
Put your
fat.
face in the camera. Put your look where your face is.
Oh.
Over. There you go. There you go.
Vote for fat. You can never do you wrong. Fat is good especially when you control it, and when you got some smart fat, that is really good. That's like having some sea moss right at your fingertips. I'm gonna fight for your money. I'm gonna fight Rodney. I'm gonna fight Randy. I'm gonna fight David Green. I'm gonna fight for your money. Fight. I'm going to Billy Blake's their ass with Tabo. Come on, y'all. I will promise when you bet on fat, you never go back.
Hey, I love it. All right, Siraj, you are up next. Tell the folks why they should get their $5 out of their wallet and bet on you, sponsor you, support your funny. Let them know.
Yeah, absolutely. So I moved to the US from India several months ago, and which means I can finally enjoy the Super Bowl instead of a begging bowl. Yes. Now that I got your attention, sponsors, please give me the $5, $10, whatever it is, into my begging bowl right here. I'll be extremely grateful. I can use this to move out of Kansas City and maybe go somewhere better, like Topeka. I don't know. No. But I just want to say that compared to the other three contestants, I'm new and I'm as fresh as chicken curry. So please sponsor me.
Oh my God. Well, that is definitely as good of a reason as I've ever heard. And I mean, I've heard a lot of reasons. And that is it, you guys, for this episode of Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, the recap, season 1, episode 11. Thank you, Randy Holton, Surej, Althea McFarland, and Funny Man Green, and even Phil Strickland there for like 2 seconds for coming by and actually hanging out. Please, you guys, tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. Share this video. Comment below if you would like to be on the show. Everybody is welcome. You don't have to be a comedian. And most importantly, sponsor these people's funny. This is your girl, Brenda Brown, aka The Chocolate Child. Catch us on Tuesday, August 13th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It has been a wonderful night, and we are out of here.
Are you ready?